Welcome to V2C. I am the veteran. Today I have a very, very special guest, probably the only friend I really have. He's my next door neighbor. His name is John. John, tell me your name, rank, and unit.
My name is John Reed. I'm a retired First Sergeant, 1st Ranger Battalion, Hunter Army Airfield, Savannah, Georgia.
Notice he said Georgia, the same place I went to basic. That's where he went.
So actually, I went to basic at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Then I went to AIT in Fort Benning.
Ooh, how was your basic there instead of Georgia?
Well,
yeah, you would get a laugh from that one.
The fact that I was getting paid, I was getting 3 meals a day, dry place to sleep most of the time.
Yeah, I didn't really get that.
Because me joining the Army is a story within itself. But
why did you? Let's start there.
Why did I join the Army?
Yeah.
Because a judge told me that this is when they could do that. They don't do it anymore. That going into the military was a viable alternative, a better alternative than where he was planning on sending me.
And where was that?
Jail.
Yeah. Can you tell us?
Yeah, I got in a little trouble in Nashville. I worked for Longhorn Rodeo Company.
You were a cowboy.
Straight up cowboy. I rode bulls and saddle bronc horses, and I worked for Loretta Lynn's Rodeo Company.
And you still have a back.
Yeah, well, I wake up bruised, yeah. But, yeah, I got into a little trouble there, and this guy was injured.
Okay.
And last I heard, he
was still injured.
Still shakes a lot. So,
so I won't go any further than that. So you went to basic training in Jackson.
Fort Jackson.
And you said that was. Did you like that better than? I suppose you said you went to AIT in Georgia.
I went to AIT in Fort Benning. Yes.
So which did you like better?
I enjoyed both of them. They paid me to get up in the morning, go for a run, go exercise. They bought me 3 meals a day. They had a warm place for me to sleep, like I said, most of the time. And
that sounds nothing like what I.
Coming from a cowboy life, trust me, it was.
I guess that would.
You know, when I would get out on the highway and stick my thumb out with my rigging bag that had my bull rope in it, and if I was going to ride saddle bronc horses at that time, that was kind of a rough way to get it around. And you had $20 in your pocket, and that was your entry fee.
So you went from, was AIT your Ranger training, or did you go from AIT to Ranger training?
I went from AIT to jump school.
Ooh, jump. Okay, so let's go there, Mister. I want to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
Okay. Well,
how many jumps?
In jump school, there are 5.
No, altogether.
Just at 3,500 halo jumps.
You're just crazy.
No, well, I did halo jumps and I skydived too, and I was a jump instructor.
And you did night jumps?
Oh, many.
Wow.
Man,
how shot are your knees?
Well, I had one replaced already, but it had when you get a replacement, I got a shoulder replacement and a knee replacement, and once you do that, oh yeah. And it's got a 15,000 mile or 5-year guarantee on it. So, I've exceeded my guarantee. So
yeah, by how many years?
I don't talk about it. We're not going to talk to Kathy about it either. So.
Okay, so tell me about your first jump.
I was too stupid at that point in time in my life to be scared. And they trained us. They advance your training in that 3 weeks. I mean. One step, small steps first, but I'll never forget. I had my static lined up, my standing in the right door, and the 30 seconds out point was the Chattahoochee River.
The Chattahoochee
was 30 seconds out from Friar Drop Zone. And I'm standing there, I'm holding my static line, I'm looking, I see and I went, oh shit, this is really about to happen.
You're about to jump.
But the first guy went out, and I was right behind him, and once you're in that line, when you're lined up, ready to jump, you ain't backing out.
No, you can't.
No, you'll be carried out with a sweep for sure.
Yeah, I had to do the rappelling out of the Blackhawks. They're about 25, 30 feet, and we flew over our drop zone, and we didn't even know we were supposed to get out, and the drill sergeant, he kicks the rope out and says, "Get the fuck off my helicopter." The first guy goes down, I go down after him. The third guy goes down and panics and slows down, and the fourth guy goes out, and of course he hits the third guy, and the third guy simply falls off from like 10 stories. Yeah, he didn't wake up for a little while.
No, rappelling, rappelling is very mechanical. As long as you do the right thing, you're not going to bounce.
You're not gonna. That guy, when he hit the ground, I'm sorry, John, he didn't bounce at all.
Well, a lot of people say, well, it's falling out of an airplane like that or falling out of a helicopter, that's going to kill you. No, it doesn't. It's that sudden stop at the end.
Unless you land on your ass, then sometimes you live and it sucks.
I had there's a thing called fast rope.
Oh, tell me.
Yeah, it's just a big rod rope that they come in, they throw it out, and you can get 20, 25 people out of a UH-1H, not a UH-1H, but a CH-47.
Big fucking giant machine.
But you can get them out on the ground, in 20 seconds.
That's pretty fast.
Well, have you ever watched the movie Black Hawk Down?
Oh, I love that movie.
The guy that fell out of the helicopter, that's what he was trying to do, was fast rope, and he missed the rope.
Yeah, this guy didn't miss the rope, he just got hit in the head. The guy above him. So, how much scarier is a night jump than a day jump?
Oh, all my jumps were night jumps.
Oh.
Yeah, when you do this.
Yeah, when you close your eyes and hope that hell your chute opens.
You get to the point, after you get a couple hundred static line jumps, day and night.
So static line, now explain that.
Static line is where you're usually coming in. Usually a static line jump won't go above 1,800 feet, but I've jumped as low as 500 feet. And usually a practice jump was 800 feet.
So static is where your chute is pulled for you?
Yeah, where you just step out the door, you hang your static line off. On this or what?
Well, it's a cool tool, I mean, you could slap the taste out of somebody's mouth with that like a blackjack.
Anyway, static line jump, jump out the door, up 6 and out 36, count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You hit that 4,000 count, and nothing's happened. You feel a little bit concerned, but if that's the point, you check static line or check canopy. And you're looking up for any additional holes in your canopy, so you're making sure that that's okay. Check canopy, gain canopy control. Next thing you do is look out for fellow jumpers, because inevitably some dumbass is going to be twisted up.
Yeah.
And he's going to be flying towards you, going, look out, look out.
So, what are some of the things that now civilians say that kind of make you grind your teeth and not want to hear it? Anything really?
I don't listen to much civilians say anyway, which is why I'm looking for a job right now.
Because me and my wife was discussing this a little earlier about people saying, thank you for your service.
No, that doesn't bother me, but it's something that is somewhat concerning. Well, and again, it's almost, I'm not trying to act like I care because I don't. When they talk about
Rangers don't have feelings, people.
like that, we do, but they're in all the wrong places.